Hey guys, Slamfire92 here again today with episode number 7 of my head-to-head season series. If you missed any of the earlier episodes of this series, the link to the playlist will be down in the description as usual. And in this episode I'm actually going to use Hamburg, a team from the Bundesliga, which has been suggested quite a lot of times in the comment section, but I of course always choose the teams randomly from the comment section. So here you can see the team line up pretty quickly: 4-2-3-1 default formation, and then in goal Adler, then right back Diekmeyer, center backs are Mancien and Heiko Westermann, left back is Marcel Jansen. Then the two CDMs are Badej and Tomasz Rincon, and then Ivo Ilicevic on the right hand side, Jiracek on the left hand side a little bit deeper, then Rafael van der Vaart as the catalyst in the team, and then Heung-min Son as the striker. Wanted to play him above Rudnevs simply because he has got the 5-star weak foot and I really like him, first of all in real life and then of course on Ultimate Team as well, where he is a really good player and has an inform card as well, which I haven't tried out so far and might definitely get into at some point. Anyways, talking very quickly about the team, while you see this very lucky goal here by Jiracek in the background, they play really solid together. First of all, the 4-2-3-1 formation is of course probably one of the most solid formations of this game, especially on head-to-head, because it just shuts down the space for your opponent and makes it really difficult to play against and attack against. And also it's very versatile in the attack because you have two wide center attacking midfielders, then the center forward or kind of center attacking midfield player in the middle, which was of course Rafael van der Vaart for this team. And then if you have one good striker up front, you're pretty good to go, and also with a very solid 4-back line there. Diekmeyer, very fast player, Marcel Jansen very strong on the other hand, so very good combination. And then Heiko Westermann and Mancien in the middle, once again both decent enough pace for head-to-head, and then both very strong and good in the air too. The two CDMs were Rincon and Badej, both kind of adding up to each other very nicely. Rincon, a little bit smaller player but with high aggression. I think he's also got 90 jumping, so he isn't too bad in the air as well. And then Badej, kind of like a stronger player, not the fastest but very good at playing from the back and just an all-round solid defender in my opinion. And then I put basically Ivo Ilicevic as the right center attacking midfielder in the team, simply because first of all he should be more up front basically because he's got the much better shooting than Jiracek, at least in my opinion. And then of course he has got 5-star weak foot ability, which is always very nice, and I would definitely recommend him probably for a Bundesliga silver team on your Ultimate Team teams if you want to try him out. And then Jiracek, on the other hand, it's good that he plays a little bit deeper, first of all because he's got high work rates, meaning that he's basically everywhere on the pitch, and he can be first of all kind of a third center defensive midfielder for this team, which is very nice because he's very solid defensively as well and very strong on the ball too. And then he's also very good at attacking, as you will see later on in this video. Scored a really nice goal after a lovely passing move with him, and his shot is very decent as well, so he can definitely score goals for you. And then probably of course the star player of the team is Rafael van der Vaart, a deadly left foot. You've got a very good corner kick taker with him, and then of course free kick taker as well, but I didn't get any free kicks with him in these 4 games I played with the team. And finally up front, Heung-min Son, very nice and exciting prospect in my opinion, especially in real life. He's very young and a very talented player in my opinion, and I hope he stays in the Bundesliga for a lot more of the seasons. As you can see here, this is a very nice shot by Jiracek straight into the top corner and actually kind of curled in there, even though it was a power shot. But I in the end give up my possession here, and then my opponent scores the 2-2 equalizer. He was actually using Lille, and it was a pretty decent game. I think I might have deserved to win this game by looking at the match stats at the end of this match. But anyways, that's just how it sometimes goes. I managed to get one more chance here, working down the wing with Ilicevic. He isn't necessarily the fastest, but his ball control and his dribbling is actually very accurate. And as I said earlier, 3-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot ability, so you can't really go wrong with him at all there. Crossing it in, trying to desperately get a goal, and it actually falls to Heung-min Son's feet, but he misses it barely. So that was kind of disappointing to get a draw in this match. And I think after this game I actually have 10 points now in Division 6, if I remember correctly. Here you can see the match stats briefly, possession in my favor a little bit, and I had more shots on target as well. But that's just sometimes how FIFA goes. Anyways, we have got one final game in this episode, but this is actually going to be really short because, as you will see in just a couple of seconds after we actually find an opponent, I sped this up a little bit just to save you guys some time. he actually plays, or my opponent actually plays with Sao Paulo, and take the ball away from him here with Diekmeier, who's very, very fast on this game. I think he's got 90 pace on his ultimate team card, and then just an easy 1-2 pass. Heung-min Son, kind of makes it very, very well to stay on side here, and he scores in the 7th minute, and then he already decides to rage quit, which was a bit unfortunate because I actually wanted to play a little bit more with Hamburg, as they were a pretty enjoyable team to play with. Anyways, guys, this is actually going to be the end of the episode after EA determined the result of the match, and I waited quite a bit, and I once again sped this up here just so you guys don't have to basically watch this screen all the time. I now have actually got 13 points after backing out and going back into seasons mode, so I now have 4 games left and need 3 more points, so that should be achievable. Anyways, guys, this is going to be the end of this episode. A like is as always greatly appreciated if you did indeed enjoy this video. Other than that, thanks once again a lot for watching and for listening to the commentary, guys, and I'll talk to you later. And you can probably all guess the right striker for this team. It's of course the Inform Hulk. Very good stats on him there, 91 pace, 89 shooting and 85 dribbling as well.